Okay, so I'm not sure if you've noticed, but on YouTube lately I've noticed there's heaps of different people that are doing live streams. Now, live stream is something that you can do really simply with just your laptop and your webcam, or you can take it to the next level. You'll also notice that there's lots of YouTubers and lots of people that sort of like to stream live gaming, and using this device this is one of the ways that they do that. Now, the beauty of what I'm going to tell you here is if you are a gamer that likes to vlog what you're doing in the games, and you like to have your video up on the screen, what I'm going to show you today is a way that you can have a really nice camera feed sitting up in that top left or right corner and still have your gaming feed happening, whether it be Xbox or your computer, whatever. It's really not that hard, and to do something like that it would require 2 of these Elgato capture cards. Alright, so basically the reason I've gone with the HD60 and not the HD60S is for one main reason, and that's the USB-C type adapter. Now, I don't have that on any of my machines. I've got the MacBook Pro that's sort of one step behind, and the computer that's going to be using this is a PC, which doesn't have that yet. So the HD60 runs on the USB 2 interface, which means it'll run on pretty much any machine that you have, whether it be Mac, PC, whatever you like. It'll run at 1080 at 60 frames per second if that's what you choose to use. You can choose all sorts of different ones. But let's get on with the unboxing and let's check it out. Right, so this is the front. Basically we've got Game Capture HD60, next generation gameplay sharing. We've got it nicely written in a different language. We've got these cool little cutouts here, and insert one of the games there, and when you pull it out, your skills immortalized. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, so as someone who's not really a gamer, this doesn't really excite me that much. I do play the odd game, but I'm just not, you know, this doesn't excite me. What really does excite me is having awesome video quality. Here we've got the device printed on the side, and not much on the back. We've got like a flip top case here. Let's put these out of the way. Put that there. So that's the outer case, kind of like a DVD box. You can see we've got that printed there. That's sort of cut out. Alright, so we've got here the flip top. It's going to open it. Ooh, this is nice. Alright, so what we've got here is we've got the actual device, the HD60. We've got some instructions, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives you the web address to go and download the software to use it. It's also got their social channels as well listed, so you can go and check them out. Alright, let's get it open. So we've got here a little tab. I'm just going to open this little tab, see what's inside. Aha, so we've got all the cables. So let's see what cables it comes with. Alright, so this one looks like it's a USB to mini USB. Okay. Alright, this one here, we've got we've just got a standard HDMI lead. Okay, just a regular HDMI lead. And oh, that's nice, we've got a little sticker. Elgato Gaming. I have no idea where I'm going to put that, so we'll figure that out later. And how do we get this out here? Oh, yep. Okay, so it just sort of pops out here. We've got the actual device. So let me just bring that up a little bit closer. Not bad. It's pretty neat. We've got the HD60 written there. And I reckon that might be my thumbnail right there. So we've got the HDMI out here. This is the HDMI in. So this is the end where things are going to come into. So we plug in the camera in here. Okay, so the the HDMI lead coming out of the camera is going to go into here. It looks like we've got sort of like a headphone jack here. So I'm interested to see what that does, whether the audio is carried through the HDMI lead, like as I would imagine it would. That's how I would imagine that it works. The USB, I'm thinking pretty much is going to be the power. So it will power the thing up and provide access to the computer, and that's what's going to send the signal back to the computer to be used as a webcam. Okay, so that's the in, and it's actually the beauty of this is that if you were to if you're a gamer, if you're gaming on your computer, you can have the out as well. So it just sort of sits in the middle, in between your console and your TV, and allows you to sort of continue playing while stripping that video out. Okay, which is very cool. Cool little device. Underneath we've got Elgato Gaming. We've got the serial number and just where it's made. Made in Taiwan. Okay, so neat little piece of kit. It's not real big, pretty small, and I'll just put it in my hand there. Yeah, so it's not real big. If I just put it in my hand there, I've got quite large hands, but you know, it's pretty small. It's not going to get in the way. So down here we've got the in, out. It actually has it all mapped out for you so you can see what it is. So in on that side, out on that side, USB, HDMI and audio there, and HDMI out there. So that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm just going to lay these out. And that's pretty much everything. So that's the unboxing of the Elgato Gaming HD60. And now let's make it operate with the camera that I've got. I'll just go and grab it and see if she works. Alright, so I've got the cord. I'm going to plug it into the Elgato. Plug the other end into my laptop over here. Alright, oh that's fancy, I don't know if you can see that. But we just got some different lights that were happening there, which is pretty cool. So that's now plugged in, and it'll be being detected by the laptop at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the camera, alright, into the inside of the HD60. Alright, so we've got that HDMI port there. Yep. I'm just going to plug that in there. Alright, so that's now plugged into the Elgato, and I'm going to plug the other end into the back of my Canon HDV camera. Alright, so I'm going to open it up there. Nicely there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on, so that way I'll know that I've got a feed coming. So I'm going to flick it to camera. Alright, we hear the fancy noise. But we've got a little viewfinder here. There we go. You can see on there that that I've got a picture that's coming through. Hopefully that should be being projected onto. Hopefully that should be being sent to the Elgato, which will then allow me to pull that feed as the webcam. All right. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to jump into YouTube and log into your account. And what I need you to do is go to Creator Studio. So if you've got more than one account there, just make sure that you're in the right one, okay? Once you've selected the right one, choose Creator Studio. And you can see I've done some testing here. But what I want you to do is go to Live Streaming. Now, if you haven't already activated and verified your account, you may need to do that. And the way you do that is by clicking on Channel and just checking that the live streaming section is turned on. Okay, so that's this live streaming one here. The monetization, you'll notice, is turned off, so I'm going to turn that on here. Okay, and it's the same sort of process. It'll follow the steps. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's how you do it. Okay, so jump back to live streaming. And you can see this is your dashboard that runs across everything, that whenever you've got a live stream happening, everything comes up here. Okay, but what I want you to do is I want you to go down to events. So when you create an event, you're creating a separate video. That means that you'll be able to separate off sort of all the different the videos that you make into separate different events, okay, rather than just having one live stream that's just got the same heading and description and all those things. Okay, so this sort of helps you to just to separate them off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Schedule a New Event. And it's really important that you choose the custom, more encoding options, okay? And I'm just going to set this to unlisted because I don't want everybody to know that I'm testing at the moment, okay? So I'm going to call it, this is a test for the video. Okay, I'm going to say start time. Currently it's 10:43. I'm going to set it to 10 o'clock. So before right now. Okay, so I've done that. Test. Okay, and advanced settings, you can go through and change all those different things if you like, but I'm just going to go back to basic info and click create event. Alright, so now we've got a few different options. We've got a thumbnail. It makes it very easy to go and change that. Okay, so you just click browse and you can quickly upload a file that you've set already for your thumbnail. Basic ingestion. Now here's where it gets sort of a little bit complicated, but not too bad. Okay, so bitrate. You can choose what you want to do. Now I'm in Australia obviously, and I have NBN, and my NBN sucks. Okay, and my maximum upload speed is 1 megabit per second. You can go and test that if you go to speedtest.net. Okay, and you can just run a really quick test. I'll just show you how to do it now. You just click begin test. And you can see that my internet isn't crash hot here, even though it's supposed to be the best of the best. It's a brand new system Australia's put in it called NBN, and it's rubbish. Thanks a lot. Alright, so this is my upload speed now. It's sitting at about 1 megabit per second, which is about right. Isn't good, but it's about right. So what I'm going to do when I set up my bitrate, I'm going to choose 480, okay, and that'll make more sense in a second once I jump into the Elgato software. Okay, you don't need to select an encoder. I can't select enable 60 frames per second. If you are playing a game, you might want to do that, but I film in 24 frames per second anyway, so it's no biggie. Okay, so you can chuck your thumbnail on, choose the basic ingestion, and then click Save Changes. Alright, so that's that part there. Now I'm going to open up the Elgato software, which is called CAMCORDER HD. You'll see that I've already got the Elgato plugged in. It's already set up in the correct way. Okay, it's plugged into the camera here. You'll notice I've just popped on a nice microphone as well. Okay. I just need to make sure that the camera is turned on. Alright, so that's now on. And what will happen, what you'll see happen in Elgato is you'll begin receiving a signal. Okay, and there we go. There it is. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've got the account set up correctly that I want to push it to, which is the ProVLOG.net YouTube channel. Okay, I've already set that up, but if you haven't set yours up yet, you can choose the plus for add account. Okay, this is the bitrate section. Okay, so if you've got decent internet where you are, you can load that up and make it much higher. Okay, and you'll see it actually says whether it's 720, 480, etc., etc. Okay, I'm going to pop it down to just under where I'm able to. Okay, run at 480, and I'm going to give it a stream a title. So test for video. Just put a hashtag in there so I'm aware of what it is. I'm going to call it my video game. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, and then I'm just going to hit stream. And what you should see happen if we scoot back to the YouTube page is Broadcast Center should actually come up with the stream. Okay, so you can see there that the stream turns green. Okay, so if I jump back here to the correct one, not that one. If I go to live streaming again, you'll see that it says I'm live, it's green, and we've got a signal coming through here. It's pulled through the test for the video hash, and that will be going to, if I click on events, you'll see test for video hash is live now. Okay, so that's going. So that's how you create your stream using a decent video camera, good microphone, and Elgato software. Okay, the Elgato HD60. That's pretty much it. One thing I will just note is the YouTube live streaming section, still when you go into the main section of it, it still says beta. Okay, so I'm assuming that things are going to continue to improve and get better over time, which is pretty cool. Okay, so thanks for watching. My name is Brad Evans for ProVLOG.net, and please subscribe. It really helps me with the channel. And if you do have any questions, please make sure you ask them in the comments, because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be watching the comments section just to see what comes up and see the kind of questions people are asking. Also, if you've got any questions about different videos and things you'd like to know about relating to videos, video software, cameras, anything like that, please do ask them, because I'll be happy to make a video about it. Always looking for new fresh content. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.